Hi guys, this is Danny again. Now today we're going to talk about how much do you need to invest in property. Okay, if you before we go to that, if you're looking for below market value properties, if you want to invest in a property, click on the link below, and there where you can find all the good deals. Now coming to the question, the topic for today, which is how much do you need to invest in property. Now there are two different type of the market that you're going to invest. The first one is a new development. Now in new development, it's not much you need, because for new development is a fairly easy entry. The money that you need upfront for the new developments, it range from 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 7,000, 10,000, yeah, around that range, because some of the initial cost has been bear by the developer. For example, the legal fees, the disbursements, and loan, SPA, this already covered by the developer. One of the things that normally don't covered by the developer is a MOT. It's a stamp duty, which is fair enough because they already covered you for the other costs, the legal costs. When it comes to sub-sale, it's different, because sub-sale, how much you need, normally we're talking about 17%. And why this is 17%? Because if you buy the property, we're talking about you need, say, if you're eligible for the 90% loan, we're talking about 10% upfront that you need to pay. And then why there's 17%? Because the additional 7% is actually to cover for your legal fee. It could be your SPA fee, loan legal fee, disbursement stamp duty, and those two. It's accountable for somewhere around 7%. That's the reason why it needs 17%. Okay. Now the procedure for the new developments is quite straightforward. You just pay the booking, sign the booking form, and then submit. Everything will be taken care of by the developer. While when it comes to sub-sale, you have to the process a little bit longer than new development, because it involves many parties. You involve the agents, and involve the owners, the lawyers from the owner side, the lawyers on your side, the loan lawyers. Yeah, there's a lot of parties involved, and that's why you need additional 7% to cover all those costs. Okay, the initial, I always use the same amount of the property for easy calculation. Say for example, if you buy the property for 100k, okay, you need to upfront 10%, which is 10k. Now under this buying process for the sub-sale, is that normally the agent would ask you for the upfront of 3%, which is 3k, and then upon signing the SPA, they will ask you to pay the 7%. Okay, that's 7k. That makes up the first 10%, and then along the way there will be the legal fee which you need to pay upfront. You could, for 100k property, you will somewhere around 3k, and then the loan, similar to the legal fee, will be around 3 to 5k. So that makes up like 7 to 8k from there. So if you add up together, it will be somewhere around 17k. So that is the cost that you need to calculate when it comes to how much you need when it comes to property investment. Now, but you have to make it clear that are you buying a new development, or if you're buying a sub-sale. So both are different. Okay, because for sub-sale, normally you don't get a lot of free stuff, because nobody is going to bear the cost. But then again, sub-sale has its own pro and cons, which I already shared before. the differences between new development and a sub-sale. So I hope you learned something from here, that how much you need when it comes to property investment. Okay,